I am here for your daily weather report. I'm sorry I'm recording this at 3 o'clock. My time's kind of late in the day. I was at my state fair, Wisconsin State Fair. So we do have a marginal risk today, 3 marginal risks today. We do have one going across Colorado. Is it? It's in the little, wait, what I got, what state is that? It's Kansas. The littlest in Kansas, Colorado, Kansas. It's weird seeing in colors. Nebraska, we can't forget about good old, oh, that's Nebraska. And South Dakota. We also have another pretty big marginal risk going over to New Mexico, Texas, Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, going over to Missouri, Arkansas. Pretty big, another marginal risk. We do have another huge, pretty big marginal risk on the East Coast here, not on exactly east, but going around here. If you want a better view, Charlotte, New York. But if you're in any of these areas today, even Washington D.C.'s in this, even if you're on this little island here, anywhere here, and you're out, just be weather aware every day. And it's going all the way up here to New York, and stuff like that. We do have a 2% tornado risk where I don't think it hasn't updated where the 2% tornado risk is. But we do have a 5% wind risk here. It's a pretty widespread wind risk. We do have a part in Colorado up here. Gordon, Valentine, Winter, Mullen, Holyoke, okay, North Pallet, Sydney. We do have another risk, more like I don't know what it means with the lines. I think they're more sure, but that's gonna be for Wichita. I got it. UMass Liberal, Tucumcari, Clayton, Woodward, Springfield, all these other cities. We have another big one right where the marginal risk basically is for the East Coast, and Charlotte, Washington, Raleigh, Columbia, Roanoke. Actually, Roanoke isn't that? No. All these other states, Harrisburg, capital of New York, pretty sure. No, Pennsylvania. And Burlington, Albany, that's the capital of New York. We do have a 5% hail risk. It's the same exact spot. We have the marginal risk and the wind risk, but our hail risk is going to be here. Once again, those cities I said, Wichita. It's going to be Friday's outlook. It's looking for a marginal risk over here in northern Wisconsin here, most of Iowa, a little bit of Minnesota, and other states, and we have a little risk over here in South Dakota and Nebraska. And we would have a 2% tornado risk that has an updated wind risk, hail risk. And then on Saturday, we are going to have another marginal risk in about the same area, but we also have a widespread and general risk. Today, we also do have a pretty big general risk today. Every day, basically, is what is in it. I don't see big storms coming in here today, but we do want to be weather aware. Maybe an isolated tornado is possible, hail possible, like it says, wind is possible. Tornado is 2% risk, but still, that if you aren't taking that seriously, you should still take that seriously, even if you are in the 2% tornado risk here. Like, I'll tell you an example. All the way over here by Los Angeles, you're in a 2%, or all these cities over here in California, you're in a 2% tornado risk. Not an area that gets a lot of tornadoes. It's not an area that gets tornadoes in Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, yeah. And once again, if you go all the way back here to East Coast, all these cities, you guys don't get many tornadoes either. Most of the tornadoes we would see is over here, And then these areas, I would say, is where most of the tornadoes are produced in. I got also produced over here too, I would say. But that's more most of the tornadoes, I would say, have usually the most environment. Sometimes Canada has some good environment over here for tornadoes, but the only city they really got here that's big is Calgary. Let's see how big this is. Yeah, it's still pretty big, but those are the tornado environments I would say that are nearby. And then once we do go into Sunday, it doesn't show the report yet, but it's just low predict. But I do want to see there's marginal risk for the next 3 days for sure. The biggest one probably today, because it's going to be a pretty widespread on the East Coast and Florida. I will show you the radar I have right now. We do have quite a bit of special weather statements. Special weather statements in Florida, just lots of rain here. As of the time speaking, Charlotte over here in South Carolina has quite a bit of storms. Warned for 60-mile-per-hour winds, 1-inch hail, 2 of those warnings. And if we all the way go back here in Pennsylvania, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning by Harrisburg with 75-inch hail. No. Oh well. 60 mile-per-hour winds and the special weather statements for 50 mile-per-hour. And then if we go all the way back here in New York, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for 60 mile-per-hour winds. What's that, 1 inch? Yeah, 1-inch hail. And then if we have some special weather statements up here, lots of like widespread storms here today. If we go all the way back over here, we do have some more storms firing up. Or here, we have another severe thunderstorm warning for 60 mile-per-hour winds, 1-inch hail. Another one here for 60 mile-per-hour winds, 1-inch hail. And if we really want to, we do have a couple special weather statements here in Houston. If you want to see the radar, these storms formed. They look pretty cool. And then we have another one here in Texas. We do already have a special weather statement here in Springfield. We do have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings in it. Give me a 20% watch probability. 55 to 70 mile-per-hour winds is possible, and 1-inch hail to an inch and quarter, no. Half, no. 3/4, 1 inch and 3/4. Sorry guys, I'm so learning. But we do have some severe thunderstorm warnings right here. 60 mile-per-hour winds, 70 mile-per-hour winds here, and hail is definitely a factor today so far. And then even there, we do have another severe thunderstorm warning in Huntsville. Let's see what state that is. That's Georgia. Wait, if this says, if I see Little Rock, Arkansas, one of them is Alabama. Dang. We do have a flash flood warning for Jackson. It's going to be for 15 more minutes because we do have some widespread storms. We have more severe thunderstorm warnings here in place right now at the time recording this. Not like anybody's going to watch this. And then we do have a severe thunderstorm warning here for 60 mile-per-hour winds and 3/4 hail. My God. And then up here, we don't really have anything going on here in Wisconsin, except down here we do have a little storm that are firing up here in Illinois. I don't see any potential of these. If you can see, it's kind of some of them formed in state, and got some down here that formed in Iowa. And then, but we do have quite a bit of special weather statements. We do have a pretty big special marine warning here for the coast of Florida. I think I know why. Okay, yeah, I think y'all can know why, because that's buttloads of rain. Fun fact, I was here in Naples, Florida, and I got back Tuesday. And luckily we weren't here because they're ducked in rain right now. But yes, we do have special mornings. We also have more flood mornings here. Columbia, Augusta. What cities are here? No, Sulida here today. Another flood warning here for Harrisburg. I'm pretty sure there was a super thunderstorm warning that got canceled. If you do want to see the satellite today, oh wait, I let it go up here so I can see that thing over. I do see potential here. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, look for those like cumulus cloud. Sorry guys. Outlook, but yeah, that's our outlook today. 2% tornado risk. It's not showing it. Wind risk here. Hail risk. I will mapping. I will show you the model today for the temperatures. Right now, oh, it's kind of cold, my guys. Gosh, guys, I said my guys. Oh, should we cover Hawaii too? I haven't covered Hawaii before. Okay, Hawaii. I don't know if everybody's gonna be watching from Hawaii. Oh, I know. Where's the volcano? That's volcano. Wait, no. Where's the? I feel like the volcano's right there. Volcano's right there. Nothing going on. Oh wait, I thought this was. Oh, tiny rain cloud. That's it. That's it. Here. But yes, that's your. Then we do have a report of inch rain. We do have a report of ditches are flooded, roads are flooded. A flood report here, 239 inch and 1/4 rain. It's been being reported. But yes, this is. Oh my gosh, this is your outlook today. I do want to look at these storms just in case. I'm just predicting. They look a little bit of a superstar. I don't know why that's moving that way. It was formed that way. But there's definitely a ripe environment from those forming. Even though you're only, and I'm pretty sure, you guys are not even an outlook. But still over here, I would just say in this area right here, just maybe keep a track of these storms. I don't think they're not big potential, but still keep track of the storms. And I don't know, was that a storm? Yeah, that's a storm that formed. But anywhere, I would say like Iowa, big storm producer. Good job, guys. Was that a storm up there? I don't know. Good producer, and then, just in general. Look, I'm just trying to see if there's any new storms forming. I don't see any storms forming in the UP. Big Bay. Don't call that Big Bay. Call that a Big Bay. Remember I said I like the word Thunder Bay? Yeah, guys. What is that? It's like a little... Oh, I do... Where's Washington Island? I want to see what Washington Island looks like. Oh, it's over here. Oh, what? This is your weather report today. I don't see any new severe threat. Oh, that might be a new one right there. Here for 6 mile per hour winds. And yeah, 52, several 1.5 inch diameter branches down. How about? It's crazy. I think it's a new warning. No, it's not. That is your weather report today. It's pretty hot here in this area always. But remember, we do have a 2% tornado alley. It's not alley area. I'm just not showing a 5% area for wind. and a 5% area for hail, and I do see hail reports over here already, but I still want to keep track of these storms here in New York. This is a new warning, I think. No, that's a new warning, I think. Yeah, but all these storms right here, I think, is one reason why it's marginal. Whereas today, I do think anything Canada, please. Oh, hey, what the heck is that, bros? One by one, like, please. Toronto. I want to go to Toronto someday. If people actually watch my videos, comment what country. I need to see something. Where's my? That's the fattest storm I've seen. But yeah, whether we're in Florida. But yeah, comment below what place you want to go to, what country you want to go to someday here, or just in general, something you want to do. If you actually watch my videos, guys, I want proof. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my channel, guys. I do, yes. What am I saying? Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to subscribe. I don't edit these weather videos because there isn't much to edit into them. Like, I really want to. I could have edit like putting the subscribe button, but I really don't want to do that because that's just gonna be a waste of time. Plus, I don't know. There's not much to edit in my videos, even though people edit their videos when they don't need to edit their videos, but makes it better. But I don't know how to make it better, so. Oh well, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. I guess, yeah, peace. Get this away there. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later. I do not want to get hate comments. I do have my dad who told me about my weather page. If you just know me because you just watch me, but you don't know me, he talked about my weather page, and I got some feedback. More of my feedback was not to do this, and like, oh my gosh, move the screen so much, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.